Hello. Don't usually make a lot of videos, just that we're going to be moving soon, so I kind of wanted to document what my game room was so far before I had to pack it all up again and unpack it in a new house. So here we go. Just as you walk in, you've got so the Atari Jaguar games there, and like some SNES games at the end. They're all like in protective plastic bags. Some of them are imported, like the Final Fantasy games at the end are imported. Obviously Super Mario, that's imported. Underneath that you've got some more SNES games. That one's an import from the US. These two at the end, you can see they're imports. One of them says Capcom USA on it. And at the end you've just got like the few Wii U games I've got. Not really much going on in that yet. Underneath that you've got GameCube games. I haven't really got a few like unboxed Game Boy games and some boxed up games right next to it. I've got like this one I picked up a few years ago, one of those like Japanese pirate carts. Underneath that you got just Wii games. There's a few there I suppose. Right at the bottom there you got American SNES games and like all my unboxed SNES and then 64 games. Bottom it's got a spare laptop, some spare games, an old CD thing. There's the TV there. I've got the PlayStation set up, 3DS. This is that's a modded PS1 right there with my PSP next to it. Got the Xbox set up because I was playing that recently. All my other consoles are currently packed up, so I haven't actually got them on display anymore. It's got loads of stuff I've been collecting up here. Like PC games at the top that I've had for donkey's years. Some more PC games, Nintendo stuff, some console boxes, like some things like Laser Scope, U-Force. This is an LCD Combi PS1. Underneath that shelf, and you've got my NES collection, which is probably like the pride of my collection right now. I think I've got just under 200 games. Got some more box games to come. It's a proper shot there. Then you've got my key at the bottom, which I used to use to play imported games, but I've modded my NES now. And you've got the special edition Wii games at the bottom. Shelf here, you've got like Donkey Konga 2, my PS2 box, Mario box at the top. That was what we put cake pieces in for our wedding. Then you've got PS3 games. Literally just is all my PS3 games. That's about it. There's nothing really special in there. Nothing sort of rare or anything. I've got like the Kingdom Hearts special edition. That's probably about it really. In fact, you've got PS1 games. I've got over 200 PS1 games now. They take up 3 shelves. That's the first shelf. Second shelf. And this is right on the bottom. I'm pretty much running out of room now. I think 3 or 4 more games and I'm going to have to think about what the hell I'm going to do. Just next to that you've got, this is just full of Commodore 64 cassettes. Commodore 64 cassettes. You sort of get to these ones which are like the boxed cassette games. Then you've got like the big box cassette games, like things like this, which are just like, how much cardboard do they need to put one cassette in? It is crazy. and you got Atari games underneath, and then at the bottom you got boxed Atari games, and you got a couple of those. The other side of the room, you got all this just stuff. I like collecting things like this. At the top, like that's actually my Ninja Turtles from when I was a kid, and my Optimus Prime as well from when I was a kid. It's got things up there like Invader Zim house, wobbly gremlin head things, Invader Zim stuff there, gremlins. You got these drinks which are pretty cool, Alien, Loco-Rocos. This guy I got from a trip to the US, I think when I was 9. Got a couple of Ghostbusters, and then you got Mega Drive games, which just take up so much room. Just so much room on Mega Drive games. The boxes are just unbelievably big and bulky. You wouldn't think they were, but you can't get that many on a shelf really if you pack them like I do. The problem is a lot of them have got these bits on top, so you can't sort of lay them flat on the side because those bits just get in the way. Some of them you can lock them in. That one you can't. That one you can. But not all of them. They just flick out and push the games out. All Mega Drive games, Mega CD games at the end. Underneath that you got PSP games. And then my Dreamcast games. And then right at the bottom you got Xbox games. This shelf you got Master System games. Haven't really got a lot of Master System games. There's nothing really rare in there. I'd say like these like card games, the only one I've got. It's probably the rarest Master System game I've got. You got Saturn games underneath. Rarest one there, don't know, probably Dragon Force, easily the rarest game there. And then Burning Rangers. Both really good games as well, not just rare because there wasn't many produced, they're really good games. And then you've got 3DS games and DS games. And underneath that, ooh, you've got all these PS2 games. Right at the bottom, they take up 3 shelves as well. I'm not sure how many there is, like maybe 100, 150 maybe. And that's about it really. You got a shelf over here which just got some films on. That's like the limited edition Turtles van's got every single episode of the original Ninja Turtles inside. That is pretty cool. And you got these like collector's edition Turtles, and you got Johnny 5 at the end. There. You got some Blu-rays. True Blood stuff. Twilight stuff isn't mine, it's my wife's, honest. It's all like Disney films. Underneath that you got the Turtle DVDs. There's like every single episode from the 2K3 series, and then the new ones at the end. AVGN. Kevin Smith films. Seinfeld. Curb, South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Only Fools and Horses, Scrubs, Red Dwarf Collection. Whew, and that is about it. Just so you sort of get a general idea. Sort of like, I'm thinking the next stream's going to be a bit bigger. Might put my posters back up as well. I had some really cool posters up in my last game room. Really cool ones, and you know, I might put them all back up. And there you go. I'll take a video of the next room when I move. Probably in a couple of months when it's all unpacked and ready to go.